Hello everyone, my name is Sherrisse Bryant. I'm a chemistry instructor on the USF Tampa campus. During the spring 2020 semester, I served as the General Chemistry Laboratory Coordinator. So I just wanted to share 3 strategies with you. First, I'll click on one of my Canvas sections. This is a General Chemistry 1 lab section. The first strategy I would like to share with you is the organization of my course into modules. Prior to transitioning online, my course was not organized into modules. So if I click on Pages, you can see my original course navigation. Here I just have my navigation to various pages and documents in Canvas. All of this information was not needed for the online portion of the lab. Therefore, to make it easier for students, I decided to organize the remaining content into modules, and then I set the modules page to the home page. So as long as students were able to get to their Canvas dashboard and click into their lab course, they could see all of the information they needed for the remainder of the semester on one page. So here we have my modules: Online Labs General Information, Online Extra Credit, Project 2 Online, and Project 3 Online. So the first page you see here is the Syllabus Addendum. This is actually a link to a file they could download or they could view it on Canvas. Then I have a welcome message from me, just introducing them to the online portion of the course.
Hello everyone and welcome back. With everything going on with the coronavirus pandemic, I hope you found time to enjoy your spring break. 9 p.m. To see all the assignments and due dates, click the Home tab and you will find all of your assignments and instructions for the remainder of the semester.
So that's just a video from me. I also had my virtual office hours, email address, written instructions, and all of the due dates for the remainder of the semester. I'll just continue to click through to show you a few more of the pages in this particular module. We have online group work explaining how students could collaborate using the Collaborations tab in Canvas. Here I have lab simulation registration. This would launch the Achieve platform and the students could follow the instructions there to register. The contact information and office hours for their teaching assistant. And these were some fun worksheets I found online, chemistry themed stress management coloring pages. And here we have all of the online lab due dates. I'm going to click back into Home and go down to one of the main projects to show you what those pages look like. So here's an example of a project, or a page rather, how to design an academic poster. Here we have the instructions for how students were to design their posters on lab, collaborating with their group members. I have YouTube tutorials from other instructors. We have more written instructions and a link to a useful website. If I go back home, you can also see that students were provided with rubrics. They were provided with, all of the documents and upload pages for all of their assignments. So I thought it was nice to have everything organized here. As long as students can make it to this page and make it to the quizzes page, they could complete the course. The second tool I would like to share with you is the Achieve Learning Platform. This was a platform I used for students to complete their online virtual experiments. So if I just show you one of my courses, this is an example of a General Chemistry 2 course. You can see their pre-lab assessment, their Voltaic cells worksheet, a couple of links to reading materials. So I will just click into the cell potential reading material to give you an example of what students will see. So they have all of their background information, worked examples, video tutorials, and then they also have their lab interactives. So if I click into the Voltaic Cells Lab Interactive, their assignments were to create different types of voltaic cells, switching out the anodes and the cathodes, and then measuring the voltage. So here's an example of what students would do. I could grab magnesium and silver, for example, at my salt bridge, and then I would get a voltage readout, 3.18 volts. So students would write down their voltage, and then they can move on to their next cell. So maybe copper and then zinc. We'll add a salt bridge, and now I could see my voltage readout. So this was the way my General Chemistry 2 students completed their experiments and projects. My General Chemistry 1 students focused on calorimetry. So this is just an example of a pre-lab assessment in the Achieve Learning platform. I'll click through to show you some of the questions. And so here you can see the lab interactive the General Chemistry 1 students use, which is a calorimetry interactive. Here I could take the weight of my empty cup. I could add water to the cup. I could then measure the temperature of the water. I could heat up my metal. In this case, I'm using copper. Take the temperature of the metal. Add the metal to the water. Take the temperature of the heated water. And then I could weigh the cup with the heated metal. Students could reset and choose different metals, so gold, silver, copper, iron, and a mystery metal, and they use this lab interactive to complete their worksheet and their online projects. The last tool I would like to share with you is my YouTube channel. Here you can see my YouTube channel. Each week I created videos to introduce students to the content for that week. So in weeks 1 and 2, I just have a short video describing the activities for that week. But in weeks 2 and 3, I split my videos up into General Chemistry 1 and General Chemistry 2, and I included screen recordings of how students were to go about completing the task for that week, and I provided step-by-step instructions. So I hope these strategies were useful to you, and I hope you enjoyed this video.